Hey guys, I want to speak about unity in the black community. um, I'm a little bit older now, and I notice a lot more things, and I recognize a lot of things now that I would not have recognized earlier or really thought about earlier. Um, I noticed that black people as a whole are not really sticking together and working together these days. It seems like a lot of times we're out for ourselves. We're out to just see how far we can get and what we can get out of life. And I think that there's strength in numbers. You know what I mean? Like, if one person would have only participated in the civil rights movement and nobody else would have backed that person up or done anything, it wouldn't have gone very far. Because one person rebelling, a lot of times doesn't really make a difference. It has to be, it might be one person starting it, but it's a bunch of people that come together as one that unite to support that person. You see what I'm saying? So it can't just be one person trying to work together with everybody else. It has to be everybody working together collectively in order to bring about change or in order to bring about an advancement or whatever it is that you're working towards. I think that, if we as black people were to work together, we could achieve so many things. I really believe that, and it's crazy because throughout the years that I have been working, I always try to support my black people when they have things going on. I try to support them. I try to be there for them. I try to be positive. I have their back, and it's so crazy because you know even in the workplace, over the years I've been working since 18, it's like if something were to go down, if something were to happen, a lot of times, even if like it's a person who was there, they saw what happened, they know what happened, and something that was involved in me, they would not come, they would not speak up. They would sit there and be like, and when asked about it, they'll be like, oh, they played the amnesia card, I don't remember. And I'm just like, later on I'm talking to them, I'm like, do you remember what they was asking about? And they'll be like, oh yeah, I remember you said this. You said, I'm like, well, why didn't you say that? Why didn't you stand up for what's right? Why didn't you tell the events that actually took place versus sitting there basically playing dumb? Like I never get that. But a lot of people do it, man, and it's so crazy because I will stand up for what's right and I will tell the truth till the day I die. I tell the truth, and so many times I've had knives stuck in my back because people would sit there and lie and be like, well, I don't know what happened. I don't remember this. I don't remember that. But when it comes down to it, and they talking to me, they will tell me, oh, this is what you said. This is what happened. And this is what I saw. And I'm like, well, why didn't you tell that to such and such? Why did you play the I don't know card? And you're like, oh, I just didn't want to get involved. I didn't want to. I don't know. It's just so many different things going on. And I just feel like black people need to stick together and get things together and stop being a freaking coward, man. Stop being a freaking coward and stand up for something. You know what I'm saying? Stand up for the truth. Something. I don't know these days. People just, it's like they don't have any honor. You know what I'm saying? No backbone, nothing. And I don't know. I don't want to be ranting, but all in all, I just think that we need to stick together. The strength in numbers. There's so much that we can accomplish as a people, and we just really need to take advantage of that and really come together. And I'm not trying to start a new revolution or anything like that, but I'm just saying we need to work towards that unity because it is attainable.